Today's thoughts. When pressure rises, will you strike the rock or speak in faith? When stress pushes you to react instead of respond. Have you ever felt the pressure building all around you? Kids need answers. Your spouse needs your time. Work is demanding more than you feel you can give, and your patience is wearing thin. In moments like this, stress gets loud. Even strong leaders can react instead of respond, then later ask themselves, "Why did I say that?" Moses faced a moment like that in the wilderness of Zin. The people were thirsty, frustrated, and complaining. God gave Moses a clear instruction. Speak to the rock before their eyes, and it will pour out its water. But Moses was tired and angry. Instead of speaking to the rock, he struck it twice. Water still flowed, because God is gracious even when we stumble. Yet the moment carried consequences. Moses had not honored God's holiness before the people, and that decision ultimately cost him the privilege of entering the promised land. There is a powerful lesson here for all of us. Stress can tempt us to act quickly rather than obey carefully. Moses had struck a rock once before, in Exodus 17, but this time God gave new instructions. Past success does not replace present obedience. When stress screams, obedience often whispers. James 1:19 reminds us, "Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry." When pressure rises, God invites us to pause, listen, and trust His way instead of reacting from frustration. Lessons from Moses and the rock. Obedience over convenience. God's way matters more than what feels easiest in the moment. Respond instead of react. Stress reveals our hearts, but it does not have to control our actions. Honor God's holiness. Leadership always reflects the God we represent. Trust fresh direction. Yesterday's method cannot replace today's obedience. Even when we stumble, God still provides grace, just as He did when the water flowed from the rock. If stress is heavy today, take a breath. Ask God for a steady spirit. Choose the next faithful step.